real bona fides, and you two otherwise. It's me, Seaman Tit. I'm back with another video. And if you're in here, honey, you're good to go. Yes, honey child. I just want to put a little spin on everything because I had to come in here real quick and holler at you girls, okay, about this dang table scene for Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Let me tell you something, okay? Let me tell you something, okay? First of all, Dorit really thought she was coming, okay? Dorit really thought she was coming, and in a way, y'all, I don't care what y'all say about Garcelle, and we going up for Garcelle. In a way, Dorit came for that head, and she got some cuts in my opinion. Dorit did get some cuts in, because at the end of the day, any wench that would sit up there emboldened with that dongalong on top of her head like Dorit did and sat up there and tried to, I mean, she had it all together. Her movement, her body, everything was like she wanted to war. And that's all you gave Garcelle? Now, I could see Garcelle was trying to hold it back. But Garcelle, you got to learn how to just be like, listen, these wenches is coming how they come, and I'm going to come how I come. We can't do it no more, y'all. We can't do it no more, sisters, ladies, black women, women of color with a little more attitude, a little bit more juice. We cannot do this anymore. We cannot sit up and play nice games because we're afraid of them calling us bullies or calling us aggressive and stuff like that. No, if you're going to do you to me, I'm going to do me to you. Okay, and that's real talk. Okay, now I saw a little bit from her, and she was clocking Dorit's tea, and she feels like she's already. This is Garcelle. She feels like she's already on the outside, and they are she's already on the outside, and that they she probably doesn't want to like put any more wedges between her and anyone else, you know what I'm saying? Because I think Garcelle has tasted and see that these ladies are very fake and fair weather, like back and forth, okay? But at the same time, this girl kept going and going. It had to be a STFU somewhere in there, Garcelle. Come on. There had to be one of those somewhere inside of you, okay? I mean, there had to be, like, okay. And then I feel like Garcelle really did not give it to Dorit the way she could have. I feel like she was like, instead of saying, girl, I just don't like some of the messed up stuff you do. You are being passive aggressive. You are taking jabs at her. You should have owned up to that. You know that. You know that anybody who looks back at the times you've addressed Dorit, it looks like you are jabbing at her. It looks like you want her for lunch. Call it how it is. Like, girl, yeah, you kind of get on my nerves with some of the stuff you've been doing, and you kind of say one thing 1 minute and say it the other way. So I'd like to call you out because you just be doing way too much. Just give it, say who it is, say what it is. You so worried about, I don't know. I understand how. Listen, I'm from Oklahoma. I know how to be the only black girl in the situation. Okay, look, I've been there, got the cup and the damn t-shirt. Get into it, okay? But at this time, in this moment, this is our time for us to be us. So if these bitches are being them to us, we gonna be them to. I said it before. We're gonna be us to them. Like, no. And I feel like, Garcelle, you did not sit in the fact that you are jabbing that girl. Are you a bully? No, but you do call them to task. You do call her to task. That would have been a very nice way. Yes, I don't have a problem calling you to task. Okay? It's some of the hypocritical and back and forth and flip-floppity stuff that you do. Yeah. And while you're standing here and you're so obstinate, okay? And you're so dead set to get me together, you will not be doing anything of the such, baby girl, okay? Because you're talking too much. You're beating a dead horse, like she said. You're still talking. You're still talking. You're still talking. And I done told you what I was going to do. See, that's how, girl, I'm about to watch this again before I do the review. It won't be today, the review. But I believe Dorit did get her some licks in. It was not no Garcelle served her. That whole getting up and walking off was some punk ass stuff. Because see, when she tried to say that you try to play Erica Jane now, because you did, okay? And you wanted to say no, you didn't. Okay, everybody knows that you did try to get a moment. Okay, but you gonna get up and leave to my F you, I'm about to leave. That you always about to leave when you do some stuff and they gotta call you back to the table. No, stand in what the hell you doing. Tell that girl, I'm not gonna talk to you about that Erica Jane stuff because we already told you that I didn't know that the woman didn't want it talked about. And then when she tried to come back to Garcelle and tell Garcelle some old, but girl, you are smart and I think you knew what you was doing. Girl, ain't no way. I would have been like, well, I don't think you're too smart to know what you're doing, baby. Okay, you don't come talking to me like and try to put two and two together like you my goddamn mama and stuff like that. I done told you straight up, and I told you about that Erica Jane stuff because you was told to your face, and you got a little sense about yourself, a little, not enough to tell you not to come fucking with me, but you got a little sense about yourself to know that Chris already told you that I wasn't around for her to say that. And at that point, what are you making it your business to jab me? If we don't like jabs, and jabs are not allowed, what are you making it your business to jab me about some shit you know and say some shit you know ain't even true? And we already got down to the bottom of that. Girl, please. Garcelle, you disappointed me. I don't care what nobody says. She disappointed me, baby, because all them eyes going down on her and that chin moving and that, okay? Girl, you should have body rocked Dorit. Oh, baby, because she was obstinate, honey. She had laid her case all the way out. And I'm sitting there looking at Crystal. Crystal ain't even say nothing till late, or the way it was edited till late. You know, it was just, And girl, we'll talk about Sutton and whatchamacallit. Because see, Sutton gonna get Erica, okay? I don't care what nobody say. Sutton gonna get Erica. But we'll talk about that during the review. I'm gone, y'all. I got to finish watching the show. Bye.